before he was a prophet of Islam, before he was known as Al-Amin the Trustworthy. He was a child, born in the sacred city of Mecca. This is the story of a boy who would grow up to change the world forever. A childhood marked by love, loss, and divine protection. This is the early life of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. 1. His blessed birth. In the year 570 CE, in the city of Mecca, a child was born into the noble tribe of Quraysh, the most respected family line in Arabia. He was born to Amina bint Wahb and Abdullah ibn Abdul Muttalib, but his father, Abdullah, had passed away before he was even born. Muhammad, may the peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, entered this world an orphan, yet surrounded by the light of prophecy. According to some narrations, the night he was born, signs appeared. A bright light was seen in the sky. Fire temples of Persia extinguished. The idols in the Kaaba trembled. It was a silent proclamation. The mercy to the worlds has arrived. 2. In the care of his mother, Amina named her son Muhammad, meaning the praised one. He was nurtured by his loving mother, who felt that her child was special, pure, calm, and always observant. But the customs of Mecca meant babies were sent to the desert to grow strong in nature away from the pollution of the city. 3. Life with Halimah as-Sa'diyah. A Bedouin woman named Halimah as-Sa'diyah came to Mecca seeking a child to nurse. Though she was poor and had little to offer, she found her blessings changed the moment she took baby Muhammad into her arms. From the day Halimah took him home, her dry goat began producing milk. Her old camel regained strength. Her barren land started to prosper. She knew this child was no ordinary baby. He was blessed. He stayed with Halimah for about 4 years, growing up strong and healthy in the open desert, learning the purest Arabic and living a simple life close to nature. 4. The opening of his chest. One day, while Muhammad, may the peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, was playing with his foster brother, something miraculous happened. 2 angels came, laid him down, opened his chest, and removed a black clot, symbolic of removing sin or impurity, then washed his heart with Zamzam water and returned it. His foster siblings ran in fear, and Halimah, worried for his safety, returned him to his mother. This event, known as the opening of the chest Shak Asad, was a sign that he was being prepared for something great. 5. The loss of his mother. At the age of 6, Amina took her son on a journey to Yathrib, Medina, to visit his maternal relatives and the grave of his father. On the return journey, tragedy struck. Amina fell ill and passed away at a place called Al-Abwa, leaving Muhammad an orphan once again. Now, with no mother and no father, he was entrusted to the care of his grandfather, Abdul Muttalib, the respected chief of Mecca. 6. Living with his grandfather, Abdul Muttalib loved his grandson deeply. He would seat him beside him near the Kaaba, even when tribal leaders were gathered. People noticed how calm, gentle, and wise this young boy was. But after only 2 years, at the age of 8, Muhammad lost his grandfather as well. Now, he was entrusted to his uncle Abu Talib, who would care for him like a son. 7. His character as a boy. Even as a child, Muhammad, may the peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, was different. He never worshipped idols. He never lied, cheated, or used bad language. He was known as truthful, gentle, generous, and compassionate, even to animals and the poor. He worked as a shepherd, a humble job that taught him patience, leadership, and care. People began to call him Al-Amin, the trustworthy one. These early years laid the foundation for Prophet of Mercy. He would become orphan yet protected, alone yet deeply loved by Allah. His childhood was filled with trials, yet every hardship was shaping him, preparing him to be the one who would carry the final message to mankind. From the deserts of Arabia came a boy whose light would shine across the world. This was the childhood of Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, a mercy to the worlds. If this story touched your heart, leave a comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more stories from the Seerah. May peace and blessings be upon our beloved Prophet Muhammad. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.